Good morning, everyone. Just before we head out on our morning drive, I just wanted to share a quick update with you. Last night, myself and Alistair went on a very short drive to do some lodge work. We found some exciting news. Guys, myself and Alistair are just having a closer look. That female who's standing there, I'll try and zoom in for you, definitely looks like she has fresh suckle marks. So potentially she could have her cubs in this drainage line just on our left hand side here.
Good morning everyone, myself and Neil are out early this morning. The sun is rising to our east and just behind me we've got some beautiful giraffe having a drink. Our objective this morning is to go and find the Corpus Pride. The female had suckle marks yesterday, so we are trying to see maybe if we can find those cubs. And they were also hunting buffalo last night, so maybe we'll get lucky, maybe they killed a buffalo, and we'll just put ourselves in that area and maybe get lucky with Manyeleti.
Guys, this is a bird we don't see very often in this area. It's called a long-crested eagle. You can see that beautiful sort of crest of feathers he has there. I see them quite a lot around my hometown in a more higher up region, forested region, but we don't really see them a lot in the bush out here. Myself and Alistair have said that we've started to note them a lot more in the last few months, so it seems a few of them are moving towards this area. Guys, even a good morning for our raptors. There's a tawny eagle on top of this tree, busy building its nest. It's been quite a famous nest in this area for many years, often uses the same nest. Most of the raptors here will breed in the winter. The winter allows for the vegetation to be nice and open. It means these raptors find their food more easily, so they usually breed throughout our winter. You can actually hear monkeys alarm calling behind us around Honeyguard Camp in the riverbed. Maybe we're lucky we go and maybe we'll be able to find either the leopard or the lions. We got to the area where the monkeys are. There's a few vultures in the tree. There's also a ground hornbill. Just trying to find out and see if we can see which way the monkeys are looking. We crossed the drainage line and moved to the other side.
What's that thing here?
Yeah, it is a leopard.
It's that young cub.
Yeah. It's great news, guys. Alistair managed to spot this male off in the distance. Looks like the young cub of Manyeleti, young male cub. Ah, there's mom. Gotta say thanks to the monkeys. Guys, they are moving into quite a difficult spot here. They're moving into one of the camps within the reserve. We'll try and stick with them. Hopefully they pop out on the other side of this lodge. They're very playful this morning, running around, chasing each other.
Well guys, we've managed to find these leopards. Some awesome sighting here, lying on this open area here. was just chatting to Neil now. If you look at the size of this young male, he's only between 12 and 13 months compared to his mom. He's nearly the same size as his mom. He actually could even be a little bit bigger. His head is a bit bigger than hers at the moment.
After an incredible sighting, we left the leopards and went in search of any sign of those lionesses we found last night.
We were following up on lion tracks around Old Pump area. Then we heard, sounded like a male lion roaring right to the north and west of where we were. So we're currently around Kokomoyo Dam, just checking. Maybe it might be the open male roaring up here, but we'll keep you posted.
Guys, we just come to check the area of Ngala Loop. Same area where they had that wildebeest killed the other morning. That's where we think the lion roars could have possibly come from. Strange to hear him roaring at 8:30 in the morning, eh?
Yeah, very weird. Haven't really heard that in any of my time at Manyeleti. Normally the lions are stopping to roar at 6, 7. So maybe this male heard something up in the north and just went to check it out and is patrolling his boundaries and doing his job.
While we were driving around, we noticed that this vulture suddenly dropped down to this dead tree. Myself and Al have realized over time, whether you're looking for lion, leopard, cheetah, if you see one of these guys just randomly sitting down in the tree, it's always worth to investigate. They don't always have to be in large numbers, but we saw this one come down and thought it's worth a chance to come and have a look here.
Lion over there.
Oh, there's two. There's this big male right underneath the vulture.
It's quite interesting. It's the open male with the limp on his leg. I would have thought it's the other male that's healthy and moving around, but this guy's moved at least about 5 kilometers since we last saw him. So, well, he's doing his job. Well done, Neil.
Must have heard something and went off on like a patrol. Eh?
Yeah, I would say. Maybe those two Ross males are roaring to the north. Maybe you heard them berries calling. I'm not sure, but to find him right up on the northern edge of his territory is quite weird without his brother. I'm sure he must have heard something last night, because we left them, as I said, about 5 kilometers from here, close to Honeyguard, and he's moved all the way up here by himself. and he was roaring at 8 o'clock this morning. Now we're on a roll. Let's head up around the gate, North Gate area. There's a little pan there. Maybe we pick up on the berry pride or another set of lions. This male's up here for some reason, so let's go and check.
We didn't find any other signs of lions, so we decided to head back to the lodge. It was getting really warm, but what an incredible morning, and it just shows you again that you've got to stop and listen and follow the other signs that other animals can give you, and you'll often find what you're looking for. We hope you enjoyed that. Join us again next time, and take care.